out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. The 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic down low. Here's Gafford. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Now here's Van Vliet. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And Houston has possession. It's a 3-point game. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Pass to Irving. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside, knocks it loose. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Irving against Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. 3-pointer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Set him up properly. Van Vliet will knock that down.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. Doncic outside. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Fred Van Vliet. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now Green. He picked up 15 in their last win against New York. And Richard, the former 2nd overall pick in 2021. We all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
Washington's shot is good. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Here's Green. It's tipped. Lively against Şengün. There's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Van Vliet in the game against New York. Very impressive. On the wing, Whitmore.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet outside. From outside, off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
To the inside, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Green. To end the run, shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Pass to Lively. Back to Doncic. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün with it. Now Doncic defending. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Off the mark there with a three.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Lively. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. So for the Rockets, Neeson's checked in for Green. Thompson comes in for Green. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. And it's Doncic missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Şengün. Pass to Eason. Back to Şengün. Here's Whitmore outside. Doncic grabs the miss. To the left wing. 1 second left.
Blocking foul called on Tari Eason.
Dallas shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Second team foul. Derek Lively. Defensive foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Eason. First personal foul.
And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
One of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Thompson against Brooks. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll know when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Houston making some changes. Thompson comes in for Smith, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard. And Doncic launches from deep. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And so Şengün will bring it up for Houston. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Tries a 10-footer. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Rockets trail. Van Vliet scanning the floor. To the paint. Outside for Green. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
The dime dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The fourth spot held by the Rockets.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Thompson with a screen. So they take the lead. And now a three-point Rocket lead.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Van Vliet against Doncic. And here's Lively. Oh, they get a hand on it. Doncic passes to Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Şengün, no good. The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. The kick out to Van Vliet.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
13 feet out. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Lively passes to Thompson. Here's the three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Van Vliet outside. Here's Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got 10 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 3 assists tonight.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Vliet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Good D by Şengün.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Thompson left side. Thompson with a steal. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, it's Kyrie Irving with a sensational play. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Washington. And it's good.
Under video review, under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
Hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top. They lead by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Well, look here now at the Mavericks. This is when it starts to get real. You're past the opening night energy. You're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is...
And that's a wrap on half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Daniel Gafford's doing. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Graham.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Just 4 to shoot. Brooks from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 4. Thompson with it. Green picks him up. Thompson passes to Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 9 points.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Pass to Van Vliet. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current system. So we'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. The shot comes out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Thompson with it. Out left to the wing. Smith passes to Brooks. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Mavericks lead by 3. For 3, Gafford. The rebound by Shepherd. On the take. Out to the right wing. Back to Adams. And And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Shepard for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, pass to Shepard for the lead. Takes it inside, and he lays it up and in. Shepard's got his first points of the game.
I mean, I love the decision there by Shepard to challenge the lane.
To the wing, right side. The 3 from Washington. The shot, no good. Houston in the lead.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Thompson. Brooks against Thompson. Here's Shepard. Over Doncic. And it's Shepard missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by Houston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brooks with it. Now Thompson defending. Back to Brooks. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brooks. And he banks in the layup. Brooks has got 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Mavericks trail by 3. To stop the drought, Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Adams. Jalen Green comes in for Thompson. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Not enough on that one as it misses. Well, the Mavericks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Good D by Şengün. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Irving.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Both free throws good from Irving.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. VanVleet, the pass to Brooks. VanVleet outside. Şengün, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Şengün. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. He's got 6.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Şengün just did.
Here's Irving. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Fred VanVleet. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And here are the Rockets now. Trailing by 2. The teardrop. 2 on the clock. Here's Green. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the vision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Fred VanVleet. Whitmore is out there with Green. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in a shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And down it goes. 2 points.
You can fully rely on VanVleet to make a high IQ play at all times.
Brooks comes with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Now me, jump ball.
As they jump out on the break. VanVleet outside for 3. Counted from distance.
This is VanVleet's calling card. He's actively looking to fire from deep.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw misses. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Thompson. He hits the second from the line.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Outside, Green. VanVleet, the pass to Green. Back to VanVleet. Outside for Green. Pass to Whitmore. Outside, Green. Excellent D there from Lively.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Irving. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Green for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Irving for 3. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Green. Rebounded by Marshall. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Doncic passes to Washington. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Free throw no good for Green.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Gafford with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Doncic against VanVleet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic. You know, it's hard to understate the value VanVleet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top. From G League to a big-time player, VanVleet's journey is nothing short but inspirational.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Green. And it's Jabari Smith in for Whitmore. VanVleet left side. Houston with another miss.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Sengun's got his 4th assist with that last one.
What separates Van Fleet from others is his competitive toughness. He is not going to shy away from a moment.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Smith right side. Van Fleet right side. Outside, Green. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Shepard, he's checked in for Van Fleet. And Doncic launches from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Sengun. Pass to Shepard. Back to Sengun. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Shepard. Let's go with a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Green from the arc. Kept alive. Smith passes to Green. Right wing to the inside. It's stolen by Washington. Thompson with it. And it's Sengun picking him up. Ahead for the finish. And the dunk by Gafford.
We highlight Thompson scoring often. But right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Pass to Shepard. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
My goodness, the rookie, Shepard, has some ice in his veins.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out. He was no stranger to big buckets in college. And Shepard letting it fly there in a big spot.
And it's in.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Tipped. It's stolen by Irving.
Foul. Checkers. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout call. Houston. 16 seconds left in the 4th. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Alperen Sengun. 2nd personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot won't fall. And they go to the intentional foul.
Dylan Brooks. First personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so the Mavericks take the win.